So for this module, I employ flipped learning, flipped classroom method, flipped learning. Okay. So according to your experience, do you think any other module you think they can try the flipped learning teaching method? Your personal feeling only. Is it possible?
Yeah, I think it's possible for ITE class. So in ITE class, we learn Photoshop and AI and something like that. So I think it's very useful for if the teacher is using flipped learning, because every lesson we have a special technique to learn or step from Photoshop, because in Photoshop there's so many kind of things that is very complicated and not everyone understands computer or IT, and it's also very hard for most of the people actually. And I think also the way the teacher teach us individually, come one by one, and also give an advice or something like that to use the way Photoshops and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. So how about the other two girls?
In my opinion, knowing what we're going to learn is very important, beforehand for the class. So if all our modules could follow this flipped learning, it would be a lot easier for us. I'm not saying that not all of them do. There are some of them that also follow giving us a schedule of what we're going to learn throughout the term. We have several modules like that. But it would be a lot easier for the students if all our modules were like that. It would give us, pre-plan, we could pre-plan, and it would give us a heads up, of what is going to happen in the class and what we're going to be doing. And we won't just sit there confused and just wander around, wondering what's going to happen. We need a heads up. I think it's very important. So yeah, that could be done. And another thing, what Vania said, the teacher should individually look out for every student. Yeah, for every student has a different weakness and has a different strength. So it's not the same for any one of us, obviously. So if the teacher gives consideration for my other modules, if the teacher gives more consideration into all the students one by one, I think we could all do a lot there.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I also agree with what Prash have said that, and what Vania has also says that IT it should be applied on IT class, because it's about learning about software. So it's not that everyone is good who is good at learning softwares, or everyone who knows about softwares, and sometimes need that help, especially when there are international students and there are some local students. So they ask the teacher in Chinese, and then we ask the teacher, talk to teacher in English. So it gets difficult to interact with the teacher. Sometimes teacher needs to translate in Chinese and to English, and we raise our hands and ask our different problems individually. So that is where I think it could be applied.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So in general, thank you for everyone to come here to give this sharing lesson. So can you give a big hand for everyone? Thank you.